Hi, this is Neil Kincannon. I'm with the Birkenroad Institute at Tulane's A.B. Freeman School of Business. Today we're going to be discussing Powell Industries. Their ticker symbol is POWL, and they're listed on the NASDAQ. Powell is headquartered in Houston, Texas, and they were founded in 1947 by Bill Powell. It started as a metal fabrication shop on the outskirts of Houston. Today they operate two segments, electrical power products and process control systems. Their electrical power products segment is where they generate most of their revenues, and the process control systems segment has a lot of contracts with municipalities. Here's a graph of Powell's 5-year stock performance. As of March 22, 2011, which is the date of our report, Powell's stock was trading at $36.98. This is up about 9.5% from the year before. Also at the time of our report, Powell had a market cap of just over $370 million. Looking at the graph, you can see that Powell is largely up over the past 5 years. However, there hasn't been a lot of activity in the last 2 years. Moving to our next slide, we'll see a graph of Powell's cash and debt balances. And you can see that over the past 8 years, Powell's cash has significantly increased. At the end of 2007, they had just over $5 million worth of cash on their books, and you can compare that with their quarter 1 2011 balance of over $120 million of cash. As you can see, debt reached a high from 2006 to 2008 as Powell financed acquisitions like Powell Canada, which we'll discuss later. However, they quickly paid off their debt, and this is a company that doesn't like to use debt unless it has to. This is going to take us to our next slide, where Annie will discuss some of the ways Powell can use.
Go now.
Thank you, Neil. The company has historically grown through acquisitions. In 2005, they acquired switchgear and instrumentation to conform to IEC standards, which opened up a more international market and worldwide contracts. In 2006, they acquired PowerVac from GE, a steady big customer, and this leveraged each other's capabilities. In 2009, they acquired Powell Canada, which created new market penetrations. All recent acquisitions have been successful to date. The company is looking for organic growth in Canada and has talked about expanding manufacturing capabilities in the Canadian market, which was viewed as extremely attractive. They are a potential buyout target, but this does not seem very likely. Industry position. Powell differentiates itself with high levels of customer service with a focus on relationship-oriented sales, as well as built-to-order, highly customized products. Having toured their manufacturing facilities, everyone on the floor took great pride in getting orders right the first time, thoroughly understanding customer needs, and meeting and beating deadlines. They have a unique product offering of medium voltage products and are in a niche market position. And their focus is relationship-oriented. Their power control room is very unique, and it is all in one package. It can be seen both on sea and on land, and the oil and heavy industry uses them. Their arc-resistant technology is the first of its kind to isolate malfunctioning switchgear, which is powered by safety. Potential risks. Commodities prices have increased. Their cost of goods sales are vulnerable to fluctuations in steel and copper prices. They have fixed price contracts for the most part, so price fluctuations either hurt or benefit Powell and are not passed on to customers. They engage in some hedging to lock in prices and minimize exposure to price fluctuations. Given the current atmosphere, commodities prices are likely to be rising and could negatively impact profit margins. Powell's revenues are driven by its backlog, and due to the global recession, Powell's revenue growth will lag behind the overall economy because of long-term contracts. New federal regulations. Given recent energy-related catastrophes, there is a renewed interest in safety in the industry as a whole. Possibility of new regulations would most likely benefit Powell, who takes a strong pro-safety stance in their product line. Now I'm going to pass it.
Hi, this is Ben Perry. Some of Powell's sizable peers are ABB, Eaton Corp., AZZ, and Emerson Electric. Powell considers Eaton to be its biggest peer and competitor. Powell, though, competes on a customer service basis, while the larger competitors compete on a price basis, which sets Powell apart. Powell's largest shareholder currently is Thomas Powell, who owns 22.63% of Powell's stock. The majority of the rest of the stock is owned by institutional investors. For valuation, we use the discounted cash flow, the price to earnings, the price to book value, and the EV to EBITDA methods to come up with our target price of $38.50. The current price is $36.98 as of March 22nd, 2011. In our opinion, we say that Powell will have a market perform given the current price and the target price, with a 4.1 implied rate of return over the next year, which is a little bit down from last year's rate of return of 9.3%. Disclaimer: Berkman reports are produced solely as a part of the educational program at Tulane University's Freeman School of Business. The reports are not an investment advice, and you should not rely on them in making any investment decision. You should consult an investment professional and/or conduct your own primary research regarding any potential investment. Thank you.